All right, we're just about ready to start here today. It's November 10th, 2025. This is the Millwood Knights versus Sommet. I think they go by the Cougars. So their roster tonight, wearing number 3, Maxime Doucette. Number 4, Samuel Nate Elcade. Number 5, Brody Cool. Number 6, Joshua LeBlanc. Number 7, Ryan McClellan. Number 8, Yves Desagne. Number 9 is Parker Anderson, and 10 is his brother Blake. Number 11, Jackson Dolphin, big defenseman from Sackville. Number 12, Xander Kemis. Number 13 is Zachary Chenard, also out of the Flyers. Number 15, Gabriel Morin. Number 17 is Hugo Rivard. Number 22 is Gabriel Bordage. Number 31, goalie Jean-Pierre Lefebvre. Number 35, also a goalie, Nathan Houle. Number 58 is Zach Robichaud. He's an AP. And last but not least, number 91, Liam Surrett. May also be out of Sackville. For your Millwood Knights, as always, number 4, Alex Groom. 5, Harvey. 9 is Sear. 10 is McKinnon. 11, Jackson Stoddard. He'll be back tonight after serving a 3-game suspension. We got Daniel McIsaac at 12. We got 14 is Jaden Walsh. 16, Smith. 17 is Scallion. 22, Nate Richards. 25, Easton Graves, your captain. 29 is Logan Evans. 35, Cameron Coker. Cameron Coker did get injured on Sunday and had to leave the game halfway through, so I'm not sure how he's doing. We'll see today. I would expect to see Evans get the start today. 66 is Anderson Keats. 77, Blake Sturge. 81, Brandon McCauley. 88 is Jonah Richardson. 91 is Langell. And, of course, at 96 is Joel Verge. First and only time these two teams will meet this season. I had the privilege of already watching Sommet play once this year against Sackville High. Memory serves me correctly, they won that game. They've been playing fairly well, I'm told. Like Millwood had a tough weekend in North Sydney this past weekend. Only lineup change that I know of is, again, Jacob Cole not playing tonight. He has not been cleared to play until tomorrow. So we'd expect to see them run 11 forwards. Decent sized crowd here tonight. I'm surprised, given how terrible the weather is and being Monday night, although I guess no school or work for most people tomorrow. That helps. No clue about lineup configurations yet. These coaches certainly have no issue whatsoever in playing with the lines. The lines from period to period have been known to change, so no point in predicting that. I do know that last game, which would have been Game 3 in the Windsor Birthplace of Hockey tournament, they did mix up the lines randomly, just for fun. It was a meaningless game, and so the lines were determined completely by chance. And it was actually a really fun game to watch. I'm told the kids had a lot of fun with it. They got to play with players they didn't normally play with. And there was a little bit of chemistry out there. Still dropped that game 4-0, but to a much, much stronger team. Congratulations to Avenue for winning that tournament. That's really cool. That's their home tournament there. And it wasn't full of easy teams like sometimes. All right, here we go. Forgive the technical difficulties. Hopefully it's working here now. Away we go. All right, there's Stoddard. He's back. He's going to race back to that. That'll be an icing. Sorry if the stream paused there at home, folks. We hope it's up and running here again. You can let us know if that's not the case. We'd appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll assume you're good. All right, away we come. This is Jaden Sear back. He chips that forward. That's going to go in. That's no ice, waved off. Number 6 for Sommet picks that up. There's a battle on the wall. Sloan's there. Sloan has it. He backhands that, though. Graves, big shot. That sails wide. Very, very important game here for Millwood Knights, in my opinion. Although, no real significance other than the points you get for winning. But they've been on a bit of a slump here, and I think that they need to pick it up. Graves. He gets a piece of it. There's a bump there on the wall. This is Sear. Sear loses it. This is a big mistake. Good job there by Graves. Good job there by Walsh. There's Sloan. Sloan not able to push that forward. Graves comes in. He bumps his guy. This is Verge. Verge didn't know where the puck was, which is what I was going to say. Neither did I. I couldn't see it either. That gets chipped up in the wall. That's Scallion. Verge. That gets kicked out into dangerous territory. It's there. 1-0 for Sommet. Bit of a lucky goal. Nothing to panic about there. Joel will be disappointed with that, but it doesn't happen very often. This is Groom with the puck. Groom chips that forward. Away comes Scally. Scally sends that over to Verge. Verge is flying in. Verge shoots that. It hit a stick, so it goes high against the glass. Stays in play, though. That's his Verge. This is Scallion. He's got it. He cuts through the middle. He's still there. That gets covered up by the goalie. We'll have a face-off. Better second half to the shift for these kids. Keep these guys out. This is Verge. He picks this up. Quick shot. That was a weak shot. Easy save. Goes to the corner. Probably would have missed. Verge first guy there. Scallion to help. He's got space. He rips it. And we're right back in it with the goal from Ryder Scallion. Doesn't appear like he even got all of that, but he got enough of it to get it past that goalie. Number 17 on the goal. Verge is second in line. Keats sneaking in there in third place. We'll have to see the replay, see if he deserved that. I'm just kidding. My boy. Jonah Richardson. It's got McCauley and Sturge with him. A little bit of miscommunication between those two there as a result. Sommet comes away with it. We'll get a face-off. That's wise of Mr. Evans. Settle that down. That was not the start to the shift that we wanted. So let's get a cleaner one here. It's going to be to his right-hand side, my left. Sommet wins the draw. Number 5 sends that in. It hits Stoddard's skate, I think. And away comes McCauley. McCauley flying in, number 6. Number 6 seems to be their main defenseman. I'm not sure who that is. I do know a few players on this team. I'll let you know who they are when I see them. Doucette got the goal for Sommet. This is Richards sends that over to Blake. Blake's got it. He one-hands that over to McCauley. McCauley not able to get a clean shot in. He's disappointed. He'd get another shot here. No. Stoddard will rip it. He does. That's it. Stoddard with the goal. That was a beautiful comeback for Jackson Stoddard, our stud defenseman. He'll be happy with that. Nice play there by those kids. All right, we got Marco at center. Smith and Harvey on the wings. Stoddard and Richards are the blue liners. This is a Sommet Cougars win, though. They chip it in deep. This kid's chasing, number 9. Oh, sorry, that's 91. I didn't have the right angle on that. Marco comes in to help. Stoddard's battling on the wall. Behind the net. That gets chipped forward. Richards is on it. He comes in hard. You know he likes to hit. Marco, you know he likes to hit. Marco reversed that kid. It wasn't hard, though. They go back to the blue line. This blue liner, number 11, he sends it there. That goes well wide of the net. And away comes Smith. Smith trying to find Marco. That's off target, but it's enough to get it out of trouble. This comes back. Harvey has this. Harvey's going to go wide and turn up. He has to put on the brakes because Lanchel was slow to get out. Lanchel comes in to help him. Shot on net by Sear. They bobbled that. Graves, long, hard shot, sails wide. Marco, he fans on it. This goes to Sear. Sear with the soft snapshot that hit a blade and actually kind of rainbowed. Just missed the top corner there. Smith battling. That comes around. Sear pinches. Harvey covers. This comes to Harvey. Harvey sends it. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Harvey. That was Marco. Marco sends it wide for Harvey. Harvey battling behind the net. Harvey comes away with it. He sees Marco out front. He sends it to Sear. Sear sends it back to Harvey, but off target as a result. We have a turnover, and it is a 2-on-2. Nice pass there by that kid. Number 9, he's familiar to Sackville fans. That's Parker Anderson. His brother plays on this team. I believe wears number 10. So, speaking of number 10, this is McKinnon. This is Richardson. Good whack at it there by Walsh. McKinnon has it. He's in the corner with space. He skates over to the puck, though. Battle on the wall. It's in the feet. Walsh comes out with it. He's got no one in front yet. Tries to jam it. Not able to. Good effort there by Walshy. This is Graves. Graves goes to his partner, who's Groom. Groom catches that. He snaps it. Good shot there by Alex Groom. Score is 2-1 for your Millwood Knights. Shots on goal. 7 for Millie, just 3 for the Cougars. We've got 8:50 left to play in the first period. Verge, he wins that draw, goes to Keats. Keats sends that right to Groom. Groom back to Keats. Keats with a bit of space. Keats tried to squeeze it through a hole that wasn't there, though. Almost cost us. And this number 6 kid, you got to watch him. Now it's icing. Keep an eye on him. I'm going to figure out what his name is. It's Joshua LeBlanc, number 6. Don't know who he is. Never heard of him before, but he can sure skate. This goes around the net for Groom or Keats. They get there at the same time. Groom flips that forward. That gets turned over, but look who steals it. Verge. He wants to get into quiet ice. He sends that. That sails well high. Oh, what just happened? Verge with another one of those ridiculous shots. You know that kid shot some pucks in the basement over the years. Actually, it's at the end of a little cul-de-sac in Berry Hill. I know exactly where it is. Verge makes it 3-1. All right. Sloan McKinnon at center. Don't see that much. Never seen it in my life. There we go. That's why. Number 4 sends that up. Sorry, Sloaner. I know you'll listen to that later, and I'll get a text over it. This is Blake Sturge on the wall. He's got space. He sends that ahead. He's out of reach for Sloan, though. Big hit there by Stoddard. Bodies flying everywhere out there. We get a whistle. It's offsides, I think. Marco's line comes out. Puck was just stuck there. That comes up. Comes just out. So Sommet will have to reset here. Number 4. He sends it along. Nice chip there by that kid. But Marco steals it for about half a second. Loses it right back, though. Harvey, he's going to reach in. Not in time. Richard chases it. He's not going to get there first, so he locks to hit. Good job there by Richards. That gets rimmed around to Harvey, but those are nearly impossible to pop out. It's there in the feet somewhere. There's a battle. Now we got Stoddard. He's jumping into the play. Richards going to put that deep. Stoddard's going to go off. Jaden Sear replaces Stoddard. That is Richards who just flings that. Can we intercept this? No. Graves chips that nicely against the boards. Harvey's got it. Harvey's looking for help. He sends it in front for Walsh. It's out of reach for Walsh, though. May have been tipped in front. Graves, he's going to buy time. He sends it up on the wall to Harvey. Harvey sends that to Walsh. Walsh loses it. Graves swipes at it. He takes the body. Sloan swipes at it. Walsh is there. That's Sear. This is Jonah Richardson, I believe. He needs help. Sear's helping him. Jonah's going to be able to backhand that to himself. Can he find a man? He's got Walsh on the wall. Walsh decides to hit. There he goes. Walsh, he's got it. Oh, and they break an ankle. Sloan, not his forte. Here goes Graves. Ooh, nice job for him to get out of that open ice hit. Graves is in. Graves shoots it, misses wide. Groom's going to slow this down. Groom's going to go to the corner. He's looking for Richardson or Sloan. Sloan forces that to the corner. Sloan's going to pick this up. Good job there by McKinnon. And we get an arm up, and I'm not sure who's going. Head contact. Sloan McKinnon going to the box for head contact. Don't know what he did. Didn't see it. Sloan doesn't take a lot of dumb penalties. I can't imagine that was on purpose. Verge must know this kid at center. They're chit-chatting. Again, that's that 6 kid. Number 4, Alex Groom, also known as the Badger. This is McIsaac. Groom picks this up. Groom ices that beautifully. Right. Get a whistle. Thank you, as always, to Corey Smith for doing the time for us here tonight. Scally, that goes up and out of play. It's Coach Dolan in the shoulder. He's fine. Virgil take the drop. Richards and Stoddard on the blue line. Scally's the other forward. Chip that forward. Cougars trying to get set up here. This is Blake Anderson, older brother of Parker Anderson. Not able to find a hole there. So number 13 picks this up. This is their captain. Verge. Great aggression from Joel Verge. He gets tied up. You don't want him tied up back there, though. You need him in the play. Long lead pass to number 3. Not able to catch it. Stoddard, he takes a bump. Comes away with it. And he clears it. Great job there by Stoddard. Fresh legs come out. We've got Keats and McCully, I believe it is. I like this combination for PK. Almost ate those words, though, didn't I? Stoddard hit something, wasn't able to clear it effectively, so Blake Anderson, he sends that to quiet ice. Richards will get there. He should be able to clear this. He does. Look at this. Keats is like, I'm going for a shorty here. Look at this. Keeter. Uh-oh. As long as we get out of trouble, no harm done. We do. Five-on-five hockey. Blake Sturgis out there. McCully digging. Nice touch there by Keats. Keats tried to find, the McCully, I think, tried to find Sturge. Almost a very costly mistake. We're not out of trouble. We are now at Logan Evans. Again, wisely, he covers up. He says, the heck with this. We need a face-off. He's going to get one. As a result, Langelo's line comes out. And we'll have a face-off in front of Logan Evans. That is in the feet of Harvey. He sends it up for Smith. Smith, not sure what happened there. He flipped it. Maybe it hit a glove or something. We'll get a face-off. Sear sends that over for Harvey. That takes a weird bounce. Harvey overskates that. He sends that out to Marco. Marco lost that in his feet. This comes all the way back. Number 9, long lead pass. That's caught by number 9. That's Parker. You don't want Parker to have any time and space in front of the net. He rips hard shots. This is Smith, former teammate of Parker. He knows him well. Marco flying in. Marco shadowing number 5. Smith gets there. Harvey gets there. That's going to come out, though. This is McIsaac. Groom. Groom sends it to McIsaac. It's a long lead pass for Harvey. He catches it. Can he do anything? No. Loses it in the slot. Walsh got rocked there. He wanted a call on that. No call on that play. He's not happy about it. Walsh is known for taking numbers. Let's see if he did that tonight. The best way to get revenge is to put the puck in the back of the net. Good effort there by Walsh. He's battling. Richards comes in to help him. Groom comes in. Groom's got it. Well, Walsh gets it back. He backhands that. Sorry, that wasn't Walsh. That was Richardson. Richardson backhands it. This kid fans on it. Richardson comes in for the body. McIsaac dumps that deep into the corner. He goes off for a change. Stoddard comes out for him. This is going to be Stoddard. Stoddard would like to... Oh, he didn't miss that kid by much. That almost popped out on the stick of Stoddard. Just needed another centimeter or so to clear that blade. Richards behind the net. A little bit of pushing there in front from our grade 9 defenseman. I think. See who that was? Maybe it wasn't. Not sure who that was. Maybe it was Richards. All right. Number 4, he rips a high one. Easy save for Logan as long as he could see it, but he could. He took that out of the air. Slides that over to the line. He will have a face-off to his left. Verge wins the draw. That hit a glove. We'll have a face-off. Do it all over again. 14 seconds left to play in the first period. Scores 3-1 for the Millwood Knights. Keats kicks that to center ice. That goes all the way back to Stoddard. Stoddard gets on that, and that'll do it for this period. We'll have a quick little break here. A little chit-chat on the bench. Be right back. Some White Stripes rocking here. Love this tune. White Stripes were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this weekend. A lot of words exchanged over there on the bench. Coach Dolan doing most of the speaking. Burgess line will start the second period. Evans switches sides. Searcy and Graves are going to start on the blue line. Burge, he loves to do that push forward move. It's sometimes super effective. You can give yourself a breakaway. It's hard to do, but he's got that one nailed. This is Keats. Keats is going to turn up. He just chips that in. Nice play by Keitsa, though he sent it on net, so we'll get a face-off. A little chippy there. Graves not able to find a hole. That comes behind Logan Evans' net. This gets picked up by Keeter. He puts on the brakes. Got to be careful. He's got to be careful. Scally will get there. He's going to grab this. He's got Verge wide open. Oh, wasn't able to find him. Graves sends that right back in. Oh, no. It got intercepted by number 4. Number 4 flying up. I thought that went all the way back. My mistake. I couldn't see it from where I'm standing. Here's Sturge. What can Sturgey do? He's got someone with him. Probably should have passed on that one. Sturge coming in. He bumps his guy in the corner. This is Groom. Groom's got Richards. He sends it. Oh, sorry, that's McIsaac. McIsaac, my bad. This is Walshy. Walshy kicks it to himself, but he gets sat down. Walshy been hit a couple times. That's going to hit mesh. We'll have a face-off. Walshy getting banged up out there today. Evans covers up. Marco's line's out. Stoddard, nice little toe drag there. He sends that over to Smith. Smith leaves that for Marco. Marco not able to contain that, though. Here's Marco. He's got space now. Marco carries the puck. And Smith goes offside. Smith's got it. Harvey sends that to... Marco to Harvey to Smith. Smith goes in, misses his hit, but scares the guy enough to give it over to Stoddard. Here goes Stoddard. He rips it on net. Misses by a mile, though. Richards has to pinch. There's Marco. Marco's got it. He stick handles through 2. Marco needs to find someone. He tries to find Harvey. It was off target, though. Harvey backhands it back to Marco, though. Stoddard, he's able to keep that in. But in trying to get it deep, it hit a blade. Went out of play. We'll have a face-off. Angel's line stays out for one more. Good pressure here by this. There's number 11, Jackson Dolphin. He's a Sackville Flyer. Giant player. Long stick. Stoddard. He sends it to the middle of the ice. It's Richards. Sorry, they did change. I was looking away there for a sec. They did change in the end. It's Richardson. This is Sloan McKinnon. This is Richards. Richards puts on the brakes. He fans on the first pass and he gets into trouble. He rims it around. But Sloan gets this. He sends this over to Walsh. He's not able to get it in. So Richardson dumps that deep. They clear the zone. They both go in together. Good pressure. Sloan's behind the net. That kid kind of called his bluff and Evans. He lets that go by. This is Richards. Richards against the glass. That comes out. This will be icing. As a result, these kids can't change. They need to change, but they are not allowed to. So we come back to our own end with tired legs against fresh legs. Never good. Number 4, he's going to stop this. He dumps it to the corner. He's got a player there too. Stoddard rims that around. That's going to come all the way out and be icing. Which just magnifies the issue that we find ourselves in with 5 kids with tired legs. We need a whistle, just not that type of a whistle. Sloan. That goes by Stoddard. Richards is there. Now he sends it to Stoddard. Stoddard chips this to Sloan. Sloan has this on the wall. He clears it. Good job by Walsh. We got to get this deep. We do now. We can change. This is Verge's line. This is Jaden Sear. Jaden Sear applying good pressure. Number 15 walking in. Puts on the brakes. Joel's there. Scally's there. This is great. That's Verge. Sorry. Evans covers up. We'll get a face-off to his left-hand side. My right-hand side. Verge's line will certainly stay out. 10-11 left to play in the second period. 3-1 for the Knights. Shots on goal, 9 for the Knights. Oh boy, to 12 for the Cougars. So we are being outshot by 3. Although, that goes out of play. Although they haven't been the most threatening of shots. Even the one that went in, kind of a bit of a dirty goal. Keats chips it forward. Scally's there. Scally's got to jump on this kid. He's got Verge out front. He sends it out front. Not able to contain it. We're the Knights, so we've got a 2-on-2. This is to Blake Anderson, their leading scorer. You don't want him to have it. That goes well out of play. And actually over the mesh and out of the rink. So we will need another puck. Lonnie gets a fresh puck. Richardson line is out. Richardson's on it. Number 5 had good body position there, though. Again, there's that number 6, D. He loses it, though. That was an easy save for that goalie. Graves goes off. Danny Mack and Groom come out. That's Jackson Dolphin standing in front of the goalie there, big number 11. Richardson dumps it deep. Sturgis in first. Nice pass there by Sommet. This kid, he's got some speed too. Macias loses it there. He's got lots of help, though. Groom in the corner. Groom pokes that forward a little bit. That hit something in front. Uh-oh. We get a whistle. Thank goodness. Marco's line up next. 8:09 left to go in the second period. Harvey with lots of time and space. He tries to send that over to Stoddard, who was pinching in. You see your grade 12 defenseman going like that, you get the puck to them. He knows that. Didn't work this time, but that was dangerous. Fortunately, not everybody in this league has the same shot as number 6, because 96, make no mistake, Virtue would have popped that. That's his specialty. Keats is also really good from that angle. Harvey, he holds it, he loses it. Smith comes flying in. This is Smith. Smith, he just rifles at the center ice. Marco's there. It's just out of reach for Marco. Marco playing good pressure. Really good pressure. Marco steals it. Harvey's going to come in to help him. He's got Smith flying in. Smith's got to jump on this guy. He whacks at it. Harvey, almost smoked me with a puck. Look, fan here gets a souvenir. Stoddard. Oh, he's going to walk in. Oh, man, that kid just got the tip of his blade there at the last possible second. That would have been a great shot there by Stoddard. Good job there by Walsh to lift that blade. Just out of reach of this is Richardson. He whacks at it. It's still there. Walsh is there to help. Sloan's in. He's got space. He's in the middle. He almost got a nice shot off. His stick hit a shaft. Sloan comes in to help in the corner. That's Richardson battling. It's in his feet. He needs more help. That pops out. Sloan will get there first. He has to jump out of the way of that number 4. Oh, and they ice that all the way down. That'll be icing, I think. It is. That'll give us an opportunity to get our top line out there in good position. Scally behind the net. He takes a look out. Look at that. Great job there. Awesome job by Ryder Scallion on that. Verge, a little bit off target, but that's what you want to see is those plays. Graves, not able to keep it in. Oh, look at this though. Joel's got a bit of space. He has to button hook. Nice button hook. Can he find center of the ice? He can. Can he rip it? He can, but his stick hit another stick, and he took the wind out of the sails of that shot. We will get that glove down by goalie number 31. And have a face-off. Who goalie number 31 is? It is Jean-Pierre Lefebvre. JP Lefebvre, I think they probably call him. Groom gets enough of that, but knocks it out of play. It goes into the Millwood bench. As a result, we'll have a face-off. .507 left to play in the second period. Marco wins the draw cleanly. That gets sent on net by Groom. It was a weak shot. They want McIsaac to pinch, but he heard the call a little late, so he didn't get there in time. As a result, it comes out. Groom puts it in deep. Blue jerseys are attacking. Harvey will get there first. He's going to send that out, but he fanned on it. This is Blake Anderson. McIsaac's got to be sharp here. He's not. Marco's going to get it. We're out of trouble for now. Oh, Marco fanned on it. Smith's there. Dolphin sends it to his partner. That goes behind the net to number 22. 22 sends it out front, backhand. Good job there by Groom to knock that wide. I think it would have sailed wide anyways. I think Logan had a good angle on it. Logan makes a save there. We're hemmed in here. We're going to get a penalty. Interference. Looks to be on Parker. Parker, no stranger to the box. So power play unit number 1 will come out. This is Verge, Keats, Graves. Marco's going to be out on it. And Smith, I think. Yep. Power play has not been good yet so far this year. Again, Jacob Cole's return tomorrow will probably change the configuration of it a little bit. It was looking good early in the year, in my opinion. We had a power play unit 1 and 2. I thought they both looked really, really sharp, but have not been happy with power play over the last probably 5-6 games even. Certainly this weekend. We have scored a couple of power play goals, but it's primarily on the back of just talent and not giving ourselves really good looks. Verge over to Graves. There's Verge. Nice shot by Joel. That goalie had better save. Graves sails that well wide, but no problem. That's going to get picked up on the wall. I think that's Keeter over there. It is. Nice snapshot there by Graves. That didn't miss by much, and they clear it out. 51 seconds. Stoddard comes out. Here comes Gravesy. He drops it. He goes off. Stoddard. They clear that. Here goes Stoddard. He's going to take ice. Stoddard. Button hooks in the corner. He needs help. This is Richardson. He needs help. Harvey comes in to help him. It's battle in the corner. This comes out. This is Scally with it. Scally. He sends it to 12. 12. The weak shot in. Harvey will get there first. Can Harvey find anyone? He gets through. Harvey still has it. He kicks it to himself. It's tied up. Here we go. Can Scally backhand that in? He sends it to McIsaac. McIsaac. Weak shot in front. There's a juicy rebound. No, Scally's there. Harvey keeps that in, if only for a second. This is Jackson Dolphin. Icing. So we will not get a change. Oh, sorry. We will get a change. They will not get a change. Parker's still out there. Dolphin's still out there. Sloan at center. Sturch loses that in his feet. Richards dumps that in. Sturch is on the wall with it. Number 12 comes away with it. Sturch chasing his guy. McCauley took a bit of an elbow by Parker. Richards sent that on net. It almost got deflected in. No whistle on that. This is McCauley. McCauley whacks at it. He takes a double hit there. Neither connected hard. McCauley sent that. That went well wide. I think it hit something before it approached the net. Number 15's got it, but number 4 now. Walsh. Walsh sends it to the blue line. Blue line sends that around behind the net. This is McCauley. McCauley tries to skid it out front. Not able to find a hole, though. McCauley battling. It's on the net. It pops off. They send that out. They got to shoot. Oh. All right. So we will mute this video. Leave this feed running. You can watch the Zamboni. We'll be back as soon as it's done to conclude this game. 3-1. Shots tied at 15. Thanks as always for tuning in. All right, we are back. Quick little recap. Shots on goal tied at 15 apiece. Score is 3-1 for Millwood. This will be a 20-minute period. So unlike this weekend in Windsor, we're back to a 20-minute period. So it goes 15, 15, 20. And that's it for the recap. Good crowd here tonight. Mixture of all kinds of different people. See a bunch of the Hunters are here. See a bunch of the Kings are here. A lot of the girlfriends and miscellaneous Millwood students. And of course, mom and dads. All right, this will be Virgil's line against number 13, their captain. Skelly on this. Just out of reach for Verge. Stoddard keeps that in, though. He rifles that all the way back in. Verge wants to pick this up. He does. He sends it out. And Keats. Keats is usually really, really good from that angle, but I don't think that puck was sitting completely flat on the ice. As a result, he rifled it high. He's trying to send it out front to Scally. It was a little too hot for him. Verge goes flying. Number 22. Richards sends that up, not out. Number 6 bobbles it on the wet ice. That was just sent blindly to the slot. And Blake Anderson pops one. Three-2 is your score. Regretfully, both goals scored tonight on the top line. Marco is in his feet. Away comes Marco's got it. Marco, he's going to go wide. He tried that toe drag. That didn't work, but he's going to get possession back. He does. Got Harvey in front of the net. He needs help when he got it pinned on the wall. There's a bunch of blue jerseys in there. Harvey hopes it pops out to him. Now there's 4 blue jerseys in on that puck. We better come out with possession. Harvey pins it on the wall. Now he needs help. Marco's in there still, I think. I see Smith there. No, it isn't Marco. Marco's actually in the blue line. Smith got it to Marco. Marco lost it, though. That gets flung around. Here's Marco, picks it up. Marco with the one toe drag. He gets it knocked off his stick with the second attempt. Marco pins this guy hard, though. Comes out to neutral ice. And we have to reset here. This is Jaden Sear. He sends that backhand up to someone. I'm honestly not sure who that is. This is Richardson. This is Walsh. McKinnon comes on for Harvey. Groom with the clapper. That hit something. Walsh, oh man, Walsh almost potted one there. Away come the Cougars, though, with numbers and speed. Number 15, he'll get a shot off. It's a toe save by Logan. It was a juicy rebound, but there was no one there to take advantage of it. In for Walsh. Walsh will snipe this. Oh, man. Walsh misses wide. So rare for him to do that. Number 12 in. He sends it to the corner. This is Daniel McIsaac. He takes the body. He needs help. No one there to help, though. Walsh bumps his guy. This is McKinnon on the wall. This is Groom. He whacks at it. Second attempt. Sloan's got it. This comes onto Walsh's stick. He's got time and space. He's going to reset. He's going to look for a pass. There's nothing open, so he's going to skate this. He's going through a lot of white jerseys. Too many. Richardson goes off. Marco loses it at center ice. Walsh dumps that in. Marco's there. Blake Sturge is in there. McCauley joins the play. This is going to be McCauley. Get back to this one. It's not going to be icing. It's not going to have the speed. McCauley goes around. McCauley loses it right away, though. This is Marco. Marco sends that up to Stoddard. Stoddard with the nice move, but it was just a little out of reach for him to obtain possession. Marco got a piece of it. Here goes McCauley. He gets sat down. And he takes the dumbest penalty I've ever seen. And he also crash checks a kid in the face, and he also takes down the line. Not McCauley's finest moment. This is going to be a big penalty. See what they give him on this. All right, let's see what they give this. Got to be a couple penalties, you got to think. There certainly was one on the slew foot, and then there's 4 minutes on the board. Double minor to McCauley. We'll have to be strategic with this PK. Get out of trouble here. This will be heartbreaking if we aren't able to kill this. We've got so now Sturge is going into the box. Four minutes back on the box. Four and a 10. I don't know what he got, but this is Anderson. Stoddard gets this. Stoddard get any wood on it? He can. Great job there by Jack and Stoddard. Marco, he's on the forecheck. Joel hanging back. That's Richards on the far side. Marco swipes at it. Somebody going to try and reset. They are well covered, though. Stoddard's got it. It's digging. He takes a bump in the numbers. Richards will certainly clear this. He does. Hit a liney. Joel picks it up. Joel Verge. Joel Verge with the short-handed goal. Exactly what we needed. Keats and Scally come out to continue this PK. There's still 2 minutes and 56 seconds, 58 seconds. That's Keats. Scally, he gets a piece of it. He's got it. He's got to be smart here, though. That wasn't smart. Long lead pass. Well out of reach. As a result, that'll be icing. That was a lucky break for the Knights, so we'll have a face-off on the far side of the ice. PK stays the same here for now. Coach Dolan having a word with the boys in the box over there. Can't imagine he's too happy about that. Graves clears that all the way down. There's no one better on this team at clearing that puck than number 25. Ooh, Scally gets megged. Number 12 megs himself. The body's flying. Here's Graves again. Not able to clear it out that time. But no mistake made there. Stoddard's out with Graves. Stoddard, he's going to send this over to Graves. Graves will rifle it down. Out, but doesn't clear it. Number 15 has to reset. Stoddard, he'll get there first, but he's got number 91 coming in hard. That goes off the glass. Beautiful play there by Stoddard. Look at this. Scally's in alone. What can he do? Oh, he gets robbed by JP Lefebvre. What a save by that goalie. Number 4 dancing in. Scally comes crashing back. Scally got absolutely robbed there. Incredible save by that kid. 1:10 or so left in the double minor. Here goes Keats. He's going to get his chance. He's got Stoddard with him. Can he find him? He can. Oh, Stoddard wasn't able to contain it. What an opportunity for Stoddard. Keats needs to come off. Smith shadowing his guy. Graves, nice little backhand to clear that. Under half a minute left in the double. Not only have we not been penalized for the penalty, we scored a shorthanded goal on the back of Joel Verge. Double team there by Millwood. All right, that penalty's over. Blake Sturge comes out of the box. He goes right to the bench, and Harvey comes out. This is Groom. It's out of reach for Groom. He chips that forward. There's nothing but white there. Evans sends it to the corner. Groom's get another chance. He chips it forward this time. This is Smith. Smith tries to send it to Harvey, but it was well behind Harvey. Harvey sends that up to Keeter. Keeter's got this. He's got someone jumping into the play. It's Verge. This is Keats. Keats misses high and wide. Harvey forces that to the wall. That's not, well, Isaac, his dad wanted him jumping into the play there. He's beside me. That's going to be on the glass and cleared. Keats at center. Virgin Scallion with him. They want to get one here on this line. There we go. Again. Stoddard misses high and wide. It's Richards, I think. Evans got enough of that to send it high. Verge comes crashing in. This is Stoddard. Stoddard dances around number 13. Stoddard taking ice. Stoddard rips a snapshot, hits a shin pad though. Verge sits number 8 down. You're always wondering, when's it going to happen? You know it will. You just don't know when. Number 6, he's got space. He hits Marco in the face. 13 ripped it just wide. He's bummed out about that. This is Jackson Dolphin. Soft shot there. Sails wide. Scally drops the shoulder. Keats. Evans sends this to the corner. This is Richards. Verge jumps into the play. Verge is going to turn up ice. Verge starts winding up. Goes around that kid with ease, but gets the puck knocked off by Jackson Dolphin. I'll tell you, Dolphin's not pretty, but he's very, very effective. He played on a team with my older boy Thomas one time, and he's not the fastest kid, but man, his stick is deadly. It's also about 8 feet long. Graves, he jumps in. Gets a piece of it. Nice job by Graves. It goes right to Jaden Walsh. This is Jonah Richardson. Keats is going to go up into the corner. Keeter has to go off. Walsh loses it to Dolphin. Dolphin finds his guy. Sloan was jumping into the plate, just a step behind though. Here goes number 7. Number 7 rips it. Battle on the wall. 22 comes out with it. Wow. That was a bit of a breakdown defensively, and so was that. And there it is. Blake Anderson with the goal. You can see these things coming. I hate to be Captain Obvious sometimes, but you can see it break down, and you're like, I know how this ends. No big deal. We're still up by 1. Lots of time left in this game, though. Harvey sends that up for Marco. Marco whacks at it. It's there. Smith swipes at it. Not able to get it deep, though. Blake Anderson's got it here. He whacks at it. Groom's back deep. He's going to send it to his... No, he goes back to the wall. This pops out to Marco. Marco almost lost it. He got it back, though. Marco does lose it there, though. Harvey's going to get in there first. He's going to take a big bump, but he sends it to Smith. Smith sends it to Marco. Marco not able to get a shot on it. Marco gets pushed. He lets that kid know that he's not happy with it. Marco has about 20 pounds on that kid. Fresh legs for Millwood. Stoddard gets bumped. This comes out to Richards. Richards not able to get it off. He's got to do that stick handle. It would be nice if we could break him with that habit. Got to do that one stick handle. You see that a lot. Sturge. Oh, Sturge should have ripped that. He tried to get fancy. Lost this opportunity. Sturge has a good shot from that distance. Just that one extra move these kids make, even at this age. It's so hard to break the habit. This is Jonah Richardson. He's winding up. He's going to go right up the middle. He's being shadowed, though. He's through 2 or 3 kids. Not going to get through 5, though. Richards, I think. Yep. It goes past Blake. It's a 3-on-2. They dump it deep. One of them's going off. Stoddard put his butt into that kid. Or force your score. Home team out shooting Millwood by 4 shots, 25-21. Millwood having yet another breakdown here. Scally, he's turning up. He sends it over for it was Graves, sorry. Sometimes Graves and Verge look the same. Similar size. Verge playing defense here. That goes right to Scally. He's got to put the brakes on. He chips that backhanded to Graves. Scally gets it again. This is Groom. Groom takes a look. Groom, he leaves that. Number 91's got it here now. Passing not clicking here tonight. Good bump there by Graves. This is a big kid, though, number 13. Line change for Sommet. Just over 5 minutes left to play in the game. 4-4 is your score. Millwood cannot lose this game. It would be a devastating loss for many reasons. Offside, even though no one touched the puck. No big deal. Keats is protesting, but doesn't really matter. Marcos lines out. I think the only line not to have been scored on so far this game. Just icing the puck here. No change allowed. Marco at center. Marco wins that, goes behind the net. This is Stoddard. He's going to find Harvey. Harvey's away. He's got Langell with him. Harvey cuts to the middle. Langell's there. Harvey out wide out front. If they can. They just pin it there. This is Graves. He keeps it in. Graves shoots it on net. It's there. Away comes Sommet. This kid's got wheels. Number 22. He's got the fishbowl. He's in. He rips a sharp angle shot. No call on that. I'm not sure how. That was most definitely a penalty. Offside. Couple lucky breaks here for Millwood. 4-4's your score. 26-23 in favor of the Cougars. Shots on goal. We got 2:52 left to play in the game. Joel's line's out. Keats will take the draw. These guys are due. Keats shooting it wide all night. Or high, rather. High and wide. That one was just high. Here we go. Here we go. Groom pinching. He fans on it. Good job there by Groom. Good second effort. Here goes Joel. Joel turns, sends it out front. Keats. He hit a skate that time. Looks like that had settled down a little bit and was going to stay out. This goes to the blue line. This is Stoddard. Stoddard shoots it through traffic. Hits something right in front of the net. Scally's got it. Good shift here by these guys. Scally's going to go to Stoddard. Stoddard sends it through traffic. That was tipped by Verge. Oh, what a tip by Verge. I'd like to say better save, but it was an accidental save in that case. That goalie had no idea where that puck was headed. We're arguing over there with the ref about something. I'm not sure what the issue is. Early whistle, perhaps. 1:55 left. We're going to have a timeout, I believe. Johnny's here in the house here. I heard that John was a special guest at the Remembrance Day celebration at Millwood High today. He sang Highway of Heroes to the Millwood High students at the assembly. And it was a hit. All right, so that timeout's just going to give our top line a breather so that they can go out. Blue line is going to be Graves and Stoddard, as you'd expect it to be. That goes behind the net. This is Keats. He sends it out front a little too hard. Not on target. It was blind. He was hoping to get lucky. Stoddard was able to keep it in, but away comes number 4. Number 4 with a nice move. Graves with a better move, though. Graves smokes number 7. Here goes Keats. Keats is up. He's got a hustle. He's got a guy on him. He dumps it deep. Good job there by Keats. Barely got there, but he made it. Scally comes in. Scally gets a lucky break. He wasn't anticipating it, though. He has it on his stick. He's got it in the corner. He makes a nice move. There's 2-on-1 there. Keats is coming in to help. He's there. He's got Verge with... Keats has passed a little off target. Shot on net. That goes wide. Graves has to pinch. He's going to go to Stoddard. Graves missed Stoddard. It comes all the way back. We've got a foot race. Number 56 is there. Excellent job there by Joel to get us out of trouble. We've got under a minute left to play. This is Stoddard. He's pinching. He's got one on the day. Oh, he almost tucked that in too. This is going to come out. Verge is going to have to reset. He's got a man on. Nice backhand saucer over to Graves. Graves turns up. Graves got some ice. He gets the puck knocked off his stick. That's Verge. Verge sends it in deep. Graves is offside. Graves goes back into his position. He comes off. McIsaac comes out. Richards. Keats. Keats' legs are burning out there. We got 15 seconds left. This gets chipped up. Scally. Scally's out of breath. Marco's out there. Marco misses that. He almost intercepted it. It was close. That'll do it for regulation, folks. What a bummer. All right. We'll go to a shootout, I think. Memory serves me correctly. So certainly we'll go Verge. You go with Keats. He's been missing high here today. Although, like I said, I think that last shot was on target. Stoddard had a nice one. Scally had a nice one. Verge had a couple. Certainly they'll go with number 10. That's Blake Anderson. There's no doubt about it. He's actually standing on the ice already. He knows he's up first, or at least first or second. Number 11 comes out. Looks like he's going to take the first shot. Stoddard, again, he has one already tonight. All right, let's see what Stoddard can do here. Our defenseman going to start this one off. Fanned on it. He's mad. Almost had it on that second effort, but number 3 for Sommet. Goes well wide. Puts it over the shoulder of Logan Evans. Chirps to our bench. And puts us in a 1-goal deficit. Joel Verge, we need a hero here. He's been a hero all season so far. Leading the league in points. A prolific goal scorer. Let's see if Virgie can get us out of trouble here, at least temporarily. Virgie also goes well wide. Virgie takes a look. Forget about it. Undress that kid. The backhand. He says it right back to the bench, although we are behind here. Here comes their captain. Number 13, Logan Evans. A lot of pressure on him right now. He's had a great game thus far. Had a great season. And he shuts the door. It's all tied up. Attaboy, Evans. All right, who's going to get the call here? It's going to be Keats. A lot of pressure on Keats here now. He is also a prolific goal scorer. Been shooting a little bit high so far this game, but let's see if he can't calm the nerves and get this down and rip this, put us up. Nope. He gets stoned. Number 10, Blake Anderson. We knew we'd see him. Their leading scorer. Also a sniper. Not today, though. Evan shuts the door there, making it look easy. All right. You got your captain out here next. Let's see if Graves can do this. Probably hasn't taken a ton of these in his life. Oh, buries it. Absolutely buries it, nodding at the bench saying, yeah, baby. Now, we're one save away from a W here. Number 4, defenseman. Forgive me, I don't know his name, but a good player. Logan Evans does it. Attaboy. Millwood High gets the victory. Not the way we wanted it. Certainly not the way I was expecting it to go. But regardless, we're going home with a W. Player of the game. Who gets to get the player of the game here from the booth? Jay's tough. I guess you got to give it to your captain, Joel Verge. Although Logan Evans would be a close second. But when you get a shorthanded goal at a critical time like that, really, really hard to do. But, let's say Verge, let's say Evans, flip a coin. Whoever gets it wins player of the game, in my opinion. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate the support as always. We will be back. I don't know. We don't have a game Thursday. I'm not sure when our next game is, to be quite honest. It might be some time away, but we will certainly do our best to stream it whenever that day comes. And until then, have a great week.